In this brief video, we'll discuss how you can obtain free information on nursing schools. Now, some of the basic duties of nurses include administering medications, monitoring patients, performing physical exams, coordinating care, supervising LPNs, LVNs, and CNAs, educating patients and families, and maintaining health records and charts. Now, nurses or registered nurses can work anywhere where there are patients, including hospitals, urgent care facilities, private practices, clinics, nursing homes, and long-term care facilities. Now, the types of program available for nursing include, as an entry-level type of an education, is the associate degree in nursing, which is typically a 2-year program. Bachelor of Science in Nursing provides a more comprehensive training program than the ADN. It's typically a 4-year program offered at colleges and universities. Licensed RNs may be eligible to complete an accelerated program based on their prior training or degree and professional experience, which would be the RN to BSN program. And then as a more advanced degree, you have the Master of Science in Nursing, and it's typically a 2-year program after earning the BSN. The MSN program provides specialization training, for example, to become a nurse practitioner or focus on administration, management, or teaching. Now, some of the questions you need to be asking nursing schools include, is their program accredited? In addition to helping ensure that you are enrolled or will be enrolling in a quality program, accreditation may also be necessary for licensing and obtaining a student loan. Next, does their program prepare graduates for state licensing, specifically for the state where you'll be practicing? All students must pass the National Council for Licensure exam, or the NCLEX for RNs, and making sure that it not only prepares you to pass that test, but any specific tests that each state may have, or any other requirements necessary for that specific state's licensing. Does the school have a good reputation? Naturally, once you graduate or applying for a job, you want to make sure that your degree is held in good esteem in the medical community. So find out from the school if they can provide references. Perhaps the accrediting agency can provide references, or you can go out into the medical community, particularly where you may want to practice, and find out what their thoughts are on the school or program you'll be attending. Next, what are the graduation and job placement rates? Make sure that the graduation rate is up on the higher percentile. It's a good indication that students were happy with the program, stayed, received the complete education, and graduated. Job placement rates, naturally, make sure those are high as well. It's a good indication that you'll be able to be placed in a position where you'll want to practice once you graduate with the school's help. And of course, just making sure that they have a job placement is also recommended because naturally once you graduate, you're going to want to make sure that you are able to start working as a nurse as soon as possible. And it's much easier to obtain your first position if you have assistance from the school to be placed in that first job. Next, do they sponsor internship programs? There's a clinical portion to your training. Certain hours are required based on where you'll be practicing, as a nurse. And internships can help not only satisfy the clinical portion of your training, but it can also provide good practical experience out in the field outside of the classroom. Next, what are the average class sizes? Naturally, the smaller the class, the more personalized attention you'll receive. If you're lost in a crowd of very large class sizes, you'll receive very little one-on-one attention. So just find out what the average class sizes are. And last, where is the campus located? Not only relative to commuting, but even if you opt for an online option, You may have, again, that clinical, you will no doubt have that clinical training requirement as part of your program. And if you do have to go to the campus to receive clinical training and classes, you're going to need to still make sure that it's located in in a location that you can easily commute to. And naturally, if you're going out of state, you're going to want to make sure that it's in a location that you're going to want to basically spend as long as 4 years studying at that location. Finally, it's easy to request free information on nursing schools and programs near you or online programs that are available. Just fill out the request form that's on our website. If you're not on our website, just scroll below this video and you'll be able to find a link to our website where you can request free information. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started with your nursing career and request your free information now.